Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Very high, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And they're runners at the corners now.
Tim Beckham.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Got him swing. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Chris
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager.
The shortstop
From the stretch.
Seager.
A ball and no strikes. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Santana is there. He's got it one away. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So digging in now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Too low, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. And he is out on the tag. Malik Smith the next to hit. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a perfect 2 for 2.
Smith.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To his left, Freeze. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Wade LeBlanc, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
LeBlanc.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's 2 for 4. 0-1 the count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Hit on the ground out to short. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't take it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Haniger in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he fouls this one off. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runner going a second time. High and deep to straightaway right. Haniger racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings in the former World Series hero, David Freese. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Freeze behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. So here now is the pitcher. Kenta Maeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The center field.
And now a pitch on the way.
Malik Smith.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Next proceed. Daniel Vogelbach will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Daniel Vogelbach.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. One and one.
1-1.
There goes Smith. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Count is 2-1.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Smith leads off second with nobody out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. D. Gordon will be next. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second base.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Liner in there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Edwin.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Dylan Floro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Dylan Floro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Omar.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the third baseman now. Julio Urias trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Dodgers, number 7, Julio Urias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gordon shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Arias features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Malik Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
Kike Hernandez.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Seager at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, David Freese. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Number 25 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter
at the plate, D. Gordon. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 home. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just missing here. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Jesse Biddle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Seager at third. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit hard to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. On, he pops it up. Seager over to his left. 1 out. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. chasing after it is Taylor, and they can't run it down. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time with a. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Corey Guerin.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Toward second, Gordon is there. And quickly, there are 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Second baseman, Kike
0-1 the count.
Hernandez.
2 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the hard.
John Peterson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Peterson.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Drilled to first, and Encarnacion will take this. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tim Beckham.
Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez. I'm out.
First pitch of the at-bat. chopper foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Malik Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Tom Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
A ball and no strikes. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Caleb Ferguson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Caleb Ferguson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 50.
Without a record deal, got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all design on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there. My family, I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there, my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the Phantom. My Phantom.